Very interesting. Question number 3. Natural resources include minerals, petroleum, and other resources found in the forests, lands, and water bodies within the frontiers of Ghana and are stipulated to have been owned by all citizens of Ghana. However, these resources are found to be exploited largely by foreigners instead of citizens. Wow. Write short notes on the following: minerals, petroleum, natural resources. What question are they asking?
Minerals.
So,
It's exploration. Me, all right. I'll do the stages for them. The minerals and
Okay.
recognizance.
Okay, so
Yeah.
for me, I would define each of them and then write the stage under each of them.
Okay. This is a 20 marker. You just literally talk about what they are, maybe a bit about how they are exploited and their tax positions. Do you still be given, right? So all that you guys are saying is still correct, right? Then the next question is brainer. We also use wording. Explain why foreigners are the key actors in the extractive sector of the Ghanaian economy. Obi Abekasa. We have 16 people on the call.
Because of Kudi.
Financial capacity, advanced
Lack
technology.
lack of expertise.
Lack of expertise. I think this is a very strong portion, very strong point.
Technology.
And the investment, huge capital investment.
Okay, I'll take a very strong point. Somebody was saying something, but I didn't hear the person. Can the person come again?
Technology.
Yes, technological advancement. Yes. Yes, everyone must talk. Why is in Ghana
Organized operations.
Organized operations. I'll take it. Yes, more points, more points. Idea where about
Because of
Possession
technology
of
transfer.
because
possession of
Technology transfer.
Possession of technology for sustainable operations.
Okay, technology for sustainable operations. Okay, I'll take it. Yes.
Prof.
Yes, please.
I said technology transfer.
Technology
So
transfer.
they want them to come so that they will impact on the Ghanaians so that in the near future or at the long run.
So there's a
Ghana
reason for that.
Yes.
There's a reason for that.
Oh,
what you're saying, there's a reason for that.
Is foreign direct investment.
Foreign direct investment. That is it. That's what the technology transfer, even for educational purposes, right? They are more inclined than us. So we bring them here so that we can be educated. Also, for economic growth, these guys have more resources, and when they come here, they tend to pay us a lot of money. If you say that.
So what of research and development?
Yes, it's one of them. It depends on everything you say is right too. So far as you can tune your answer well. Here, there's no market for it.
How do I coin the fact that they control the organized market for the resources that are extracted?
Of course, that's one point. Explain if there have been some key actions or programs by successive governments to address the above assertions. What has the government of Ghana done to control this thing? I will give you one. Local content.
Nonsense.
I've said local content. What are some of them? The ways government.
You said what? Local what?
Content.
Local content regime.
What does that mean?
Oh,
reservation of.
You reserve some particular.
Certain, yes.
So if you come to Ghana, you must employ Ghanaians to work for you. If you want to use machines, you must buy from local Ghanaian machine sellers. If you want to use staff, GMPC must train staff for you. Do you get it? So local
okay.
And broni use he has to include local participation, workers, tools, systems.
Okay.
Are you getting? And even suppliers. Yes, please.
And also they pay some. Okay, ask your question.
Can SPVs come here?
Special purpose vehicles.
Yeah.
Okay, can you throw more light? Yes, it can come here, but I want to know the context. Are you saying why they are key actors, or you are asking about the actions? Because I know yours falls under B. So which one are you answering? Is it the C? Then you throw more light on it, or the B?
The one we are doing now.
So throw more light on it.
Well, I want your view.
Okay, so in terms of this,
Prof.
you are just setting up. Yes.
Prof, your mouth has gone far away.
Can you hear me now?
Okay.
Can you all hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yes,
They are
Prof.
saying that with special purpose vehicles, yes, they are used all the time. But then I want to know how it fits in what government has done so far. Because a special purpose vehicle is just a vehicle setup. So let's say this US company wants to benefit from, let's say, a concession in Ghana, right? He sets up a special purpose vehicle to acquire maybe a Ghanaian concession, right? So that when returns are sent, it can be sent back to him. So this is a special purpose vehicle. So I want to know how it fits in here.
So here, I think you can talk about monitoring and evaluation. Like the government has to monitor the activities of those upstream operations.
Okay. Yes. So one of the ways government has done this is through local content participation, right? And local content, be careful. Nowadays, almost every day, local content can come. And I believe last night, local content came, right? So if you have the time, just go to Google and download the local content regulations. It's very small and go through, okay? Because local content is very important. You can't do petroleum in Ghana without local content. Two, licensing, right? There's a licensing regime. So that can also check us, right? Apart from that, what else? We
And
have
then they pay for training. They pay some one-time payments for training so that the government can train
training and technological
Ghanaians. Yeah.
training and technological allowances, right? Even the fiscal regime is one of the ways that has checked this extractive sector, right? The legal framework has checked this, right? True or false?
Uh-huh.
The fiscal regime has also checked this, right? So that one city crowd will not escape, right? The various laws in our country, the regulations, the constitution, they are all ways that the government has been checking this foreigners' domination. Do you get it? The GSP, there are some activities explicitly reserved for Ghanaians. If you're a foreigner, you can't go into it. Do you understand?
I think even Gofuska, they brought this way that the managing director should be a Ghanaian. See, at a point, all the white people left Ghana.
These are all part of the
Local content.
local content. So why foreigners are key actors in Ghana's extractive sector? Let's see. Did you get it? High capital requirement. Did we get it?
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Limited local expertise and technology. Did we get it? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Historical influence of foreign investment. Since our colonial era, we depended on the white man. Meboa. Oh, it be true. No, be true.
Mm-hmm.
Access to international markets. Yes, the foreign firms have established networks globally, so it can also get us that global network, right? Our legal and investment framework. Ghana's investment laws like the Minerals and Mining Act, Petroleum ones, encourage foreign investment through tax incentive. It also leads to economic growth. Challenges in domestic entrepreneurs. Ghanaian entrepreneurs face what? Challenges in raising capital, navigating frameworks, and the rest. That is why we prefer the foreigners more. Makes sense.
Mm.
So, what are some of the ways government has addressed foreign domination? Local competence, I said local competence, local content and participation policies through the local content regulations, the Minerals and Mining Act, then establishment of the Ghana National Petroleum Corporation (GNPC) to enhance Ghanaian participation in petroleum exploration and production. Now, the small scale mining promotion so that normal Ghanaians, infant industries can be protected. Makes sense. Now there's community mining scheme introduced to support legal small-scale mining by Ghanaians, reducing galamsey. Okay, natural resource governance initiatives, licensing regime, all the things we said, right? State participation in strategic mining ventures, and even sometimes government of Ghana has a joint partnership, right? In all petroleum and mineral operation. Mebwa, 10% carried interest, 15% carried interest. Makes sense. It's a way to check this. I hope when this thing comes, you will remember. That's why we are using local language. Clear. Clear. Good.
Yeah.
Question 4. Petroleum activities are said to include a series of interrelated activities. Required. Enumerate the main stages of petroleum operations, bringing out key distinguishing features and or activities involved in each stage of the operation. What are they really asking for?
In the same way again.
What are they asking for?
They are asking for the stages. That's from acquisition, exploration,
No,
production.
the upstream, midstream, downstream things.
Whichever way you go, you are correct. And then they said for each of the stages stated above, identify the principal equipment and machinery required for use. Oh, you are. This is what we'll get.
Equipment and machinery.
Yes. That they use under each stage.
So, exploration, remote sensing,
Is that
and
exploration?
machine. Remote sensing machine, and
Remote sensing machine. So these are some of them.
Geophones and hydrophones.
So upstream sector, we have seismic survey vessels, drilling rigs, that's onshore, offshore, blowout preventers, casing and tubing, wellhead equipment, production platforms. Now oil and gas is becoming very detailed though. Before all these things, here, we are just doing taxation. Now they are becoming important because if you are taxing oil and gas, these assets, you should know where they fall so that you know whether you are categorizing them under a pool or you are expensing them, right? That's why they become important. I hope that makes sense. So, Odie, take some 2 minutes and do it baba small or write some down or just take a shot. Because now you may go to a calculation question. Shadie. Let's assume you went to a calculation question. And then you go and see catalytic converters inside. A B. Do you know it will spoil your whole mood? Oh no, be honest. When we calculation question, when you are geoquacoya distribution of crude oil, you are catalytic converters, hydrocrackers.
course.
What did distort your whole thing? Let's say what. But the thing is, remember, you're not there to get 100. As a student, when you go and you see something, and you don't know, cancel that thing and work the question without that thing. That's the rule. Do you understand?
Sir, please come again.
I say if you go and you see something which you do not understand, work the question without that thing. Make sense? So assuming I didn't know what transport, maybe catalytic converters were, I'll cancel it assuming it doesn't exist in the question and work my way through the question. That's how we pass. Don't let Adia Bakubi in Bese way or high life. Somebody should not use this kwabna to come and spoil your daddy Lumba. So are we making sense? So anytime you see something, let's say you are doing petroleum computation, right? You don't know how to do production, you don't know how to do production bonus. You go and see production bonus, right? Don't think, assume the production bonus does not exist and just work your normal question the normal way. Makes sense. But people will be thinking about how to treat the production bonus and they'll waste about 2 hours. So my way and that way, which one is more sensible? That production bonus now or pray hono. All you have to do is share. Just share in the proportion. But assuming it doesn't make sense to you, just leave it.
And this bonus, signature bonus, you add it to.
Yes, signature bonus, it is a licensing fee. So it's part of exploration. You add it to exploration. You go and you see interest on machines. It's borrowing cost, IAS 23. It must be added to development expenses. But if you don't know, you leave it. Then you work it without it. That's how we do these things. Okay. Exam may require strategy, tactics, technique. Anyway, I hope you are learning something. Yeah, Maxwell.
I want to see how they frame this particular.
You said?
Hello, sir. Yeah, please, I want to see if you can scroll up for me. Let me see how they frame this particular question. The one we just look at.
How they what?
How the question was framed.
Enumerate the main stages of the petroleum operations, bringing out the key distinguishing features and all activities involved in each stage. Then B, for each stage, identify the principal equipment and machinery required for use. This was also 20 marks. 10. Some of these questions, they haven't come yet. That's why you don't see any date there. Anyone that they bring from my question bank, I put a date into it. Shadia, let me show you. You see, anytime they bring the question, then I change. You can see. You can see.
Yes, sir.
So these are not past questions for me. They are books. They are questions that I have. So anytime they bring, then I now go and put what? The date it came on top. So these are ones that are yet to come. And you go and see it there on Thursday. So I'm really expecting this one. If this one comes, I'll change the title to this date. Okay, anyway, we go. Okay, this one, I think this was the one that we're looking at. Yeah. According to literature, local content is a policy framework mostly used by host countries to achieve specified objectives required. Clearly but concisely demonstrate your understanding of the term or concept local content. B, outline how Ghana is achieving this in respect of this natural resources exploration, development, and production. So you see, this question is purely on local content. Can you see? So what is local content? Let's read and understand it well so that when you go and you see local content, wait me, I shall read and let's go. Before we go for our break, this is the last thing we do before we go for break and come back.
Okay. So local content in natural resources, resource management. Understanding the concepts of local content. Local content refers to a policy framework implemented by host countries to maximize the economic benefits of natural resource extraction for their citizens and local businesses.
Continue. Why do you think we do local content? To solve a particular problem. What was that problem? We learned it. That was the first. The resource
scarce.
The resource scarce. And what is the resource scarce? What is the resource scarce?
It's about the misuse of the resources,
but not benefiting from it.
Yeah, having abundance of resources but not getting proper benefits from them. Okay, good. So that was local content. So what are the key objectives of the local content regulations or policies? Yes?
It mandates the participation of local firms, workforce, and supply chains in the exploration and development and production of natural resources. The key objectives of local content policies include: 1, enhancing domestic value addition, ensuring that a significant portion of the revenue generated from natural resource extraction stays within the country. Job creation and skill development, promoting employment and knowledge transfer to the local workforce. Encouraging indigenous business participation, facilitating the growth of domestic firms through partnership, subcontracting, and procurement opportunities. Technology transfer and capacity building, promoting the acquisition of skills, technology, and expertise among local industries. Economic diversification, reducing dependency on foreign investment by developing competitive local enterprises in the extractive sector.
All right. So these objectives can also be the same as the advantages. Make sense? So that you don't think. So if you go and they ask you the benefits of local content, you can write something. You can write something.
Mm-hmm.
So let's look at the B and let's go for a break and come back.
How Ghana is achieving local content in natural resource exploration, development, and production. Ghana has implemented several policies and initiatives to enhance local participation in the extractive industry. This includes local content regulation for petroleum mining, petroleum local content and participation. So petroleum regulation 2013 LI 2204. It requires oil and gas companies to partner with indigenous Ghanaian business, mandates a minimum percentage of local employment in petroleum operations, encourages technology transfer and capacity building for local firms. Technology. Minerals and mining. That's local content and local participation regulation 2020 2431. Reserve certain services such as catering, haulage, and security for Ghanaian firms. That is why ATS have left Goldfields. Okay. Requires mining companies to source materials and equipment locally when available. Encourages the employment of Ghanaians at all skill levels in the mining sector.
I hope whatever we are reading makes sense that you can reproduce on the DD.
We'll look through again.
Only
Makes sense.
from one person.
That really makes sense.
The same people throughout. So some of you've kept quiet. They are not.
Even for the
here.
petroleum local content regulations, I think in 2020 or something, 2022 or so.
Yes.
They did on it.
All right. Then these are some of the other local content that Ghana has done, apart from the local content regulation. Let's look at them and let's go for a break and come.
Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, GNPC, and state participation. GNPC actively participates in oil exploration and production to ensure government involvement in the sector. The government has equity stakes in key extractive projects to maximize state revenue. Establishment of the Minerals Income Investment Fund. Okay. The MIF was created to manage Ghana's mineral royalties and ensure long-term investment in the country economy. So, Prof, if they ask you, what is MIF? What is MIF?
It's a fund that has been set up to manage mineral royalties that are received and ensure long-term investment in Ghana's economy.
So, is that mineral royalty or all petroleum? Okay, that is the mineral. Okay. So petroleum also have a fund.
Yes,
that collects all the
investment funds. They are there. It's under the Petroleum Revenue Management Act. The
Okay.
Capitalization Wealth Funds, we have a way we invest them. Right. Get there, we'll look at them. So.
Okay. So promotion of indigenous businesses in the extractive sector. Policies encourage joint ventures between foreign investors and Ghanaian-owned firms. The government supports local entrepreneurs through financial and technical assistance. Training and skill development programs. Collaborations between the government, universities, and extractive companies to train Ghanaians in technical fields related to mining and petroleum. Scholarships and internship program for young professionals in oil and gas, engineering, geology, and mining technology. Small scale and community mining initiatives. The government has reserved small scale mining for Ghanaians, promoting economic benefits for local communities. The introduction of the community mining scheme ensures regulated and sustainable small scale mining.
I hope we have learned something. So when local content comes and they ask you various ways in which government is doing local content, you can do something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Would the rule board fall within?
Hey, I can't hear you. Your voice is.
The rule board,
Yes,
will it fall?
yes, it will fall within local content. Yes.
Mm.
It's a good addition. I like it. Introduction of the gold board. Good. I like that. So that local firms.
So the gold board, Prof, is it a good thing?
Yes, it is. To promote local content.
But now they're making the guys, the Ghanaians who sell the from gold dealers, they're really worrying them how.
To organize their activities within the legal framework.
But
If they organize their
they're taking
activities well,
huge amounts of monies from them for just licensing a whole lot.
It will
And
be
the procedures they've done the procedures that they should make it so clear. No, it's like you have to know someone a whole lot of way.
Ghana for you.
Ghana, every good initiative you'll be ready to do. Anyway, let's continue.
Let's see.
Now, you see, when we started, I told you ownership of natural resources can come as a question.
Mm-hmm.
Shadia, this question. 8 marks. It can come for 5 anyway. Concisely explain the position of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana on the ownership of petroleum resources and minerals as stipulated under Article 2576. Just like this, like that, Keke.
But Prof, do we have to write the article? I mean, you can paraphrase.
You have to, otherwise you don't get the full mark.
Hey, Prof.
But Prof, the question says concisely explain.
So you state and explain.
Hey, state pa.
The whole way.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh no, you can. You have to. It's keywords they are looking for. So at least a key.
Okay.
Key of the keywords.
Yes.
So read and let's see. What does Article 2576 say?
The ownership of petroleum resources and minerals in Ghana is explicitly outlined in Article 2576 of the 1992 Constitution of Ghana. This provision establishes that every mineral in its natural state in, under, or upon any land in Ghana, rivers, streams, watercourses throughout Ghana, the exclusive economic zone, and any area covered by the territorial sea or continental shelf is the property of the Republic of Ghana and shall be vested in the President on behalf of and in trust for the people of Ghana. Implications of Article 257.
Wait, how would you paraphrase it? You paraphrasing now you say by no near better.
Okay, so I would say that under the Article 1992 Constitution, it says that every mineral or every mineral resource
Every mineral that
in Ghana
natural state that is above
Found in the natural state. Yes.
that is
found in a
Found in
natural state in Ghana.
above or below the land, the rivers or streams or water courses in Ghana.
Prof, the trauma na yen dabe.
No meka intino that
Who the include the trauma na yen dabe for paper you na yen chro.
yeah. So I said every
States found in Ghana, whether on land or under
brow
in the water bodies of
it's
the country in its
natural
exclusive economic zone.
Belongs to the people of Ghana.
that is
It has been entrusted.
Property of the Republic of
under
Ghana.
or above any why is this thing? One pen the crowd break. Above or under any land in Ghana, river, streams or water, no so or water belongs to
Prof,
Ghana.
I would say whether onshore or offshore, so that to cover those streams and rivers and stuff.
Okay, send there, brofo. How you write your brofo? River, streams, or water bodies. Are you getting it? Is the property of the Republic? Is the property of Ghana? Not so. Vested and shall be vested in the hands of the president, right? In the hands of the president on behalf of the people. That's all. On behalf and in trust for the people. Yay. And one. I hope this is not bad. So every mineral in its natural state that is under or above any land in Ghana, rivers, streams, or water bodies is the property of Ghana and is vested in the hands of the president in trust and on behalf of the people of Ghana. Simple. Now we have 6 marks. 6 marks. Okay, can we move? Yes, please.
Will it be appropriate to also add 268, which mentions that then it is as a result of this that government would, Parliament will have to approve all mineral rights that are given to persons.
Yes. If you can go further, I mean that one there.
You get
And they will block your mukra.
you get an award.
Thank you.
But that is very good. All right. So what's the
Baby
This
was
one,
down
Article 268
implications.
we are going
257.
You know what the gentleman just said? He said we should add 268.
That's the parliament have to
Ratify the agreement.
yeah.
So what's the implication? Let me go break or time call.
Okay,
Well,
state
the
ownership
implication is that
and
the president
control.
cannot appropriate the resources for his own benefit.
One, it also brings state ownership and control, presidential
Mhm.
trusteeship, regulation and licensing. Okay, that's where the 258 can come in. Also, revenue and distribution, environmental and social responsibility. Okay, so these are the implications. Okay, so first break. It's like we've covered a lot of material, eh?
Boss, every time, Ben.
9. Let's just come 10 o'clock. Okay, stretch and come back.
Hey, boss, the time is not timing like that.
We'll come back 10 o'clock.
10. Hey, Bayana Mafanda.
Mamna.
Sir, please, the 5th point.
The 5th point, environmental and social responsibility. As the ultimate control of natural resources, the state is responsible for ensuring that extraction activities do not harm the environment and that local communities benefit from resource exploitation through policies like local content and corporate social responsibility. So that we go for 30 minutes break. And I'm wondering one thing. Because literally,
Yes, I agree.
because you are going to the legal framework. There's it.
Mm.
Clearly but succinctly, hey, bro, discuss oil, gas, minerals, and other natural resources taxation, regulatory framework in Ghana. And they are same friend. It's actually supposed to be regulatory framework. So we have to talk about all these laws and then let's go. Regulatory framework. This is where we'll do some calculations. So you will not sleep. Because here we'll do this where the fiscal regime, we'll look at the fiscal regime, we'll do distribution of crude oil, we'll do mineral royalties, I'll teach you mining calculation.
Okay.
And, you know, if we come back a little bit of theory kakra, calculation kakra, and tomorrow to
Alright.
that theory kakra, calculation kakra. I don't want it to be pure theory so that people will be sleeping. But I hope it makes sense.
Yeah.
So how was session 1?